Next, on Vegas, Tanna goes undercover in the U.S. Air Force to track down a trio of murderous saboteurs.
Get away from the plane!
One too many coincidences, Colonel.
How long have you two been dating, Jack?
A little over a year. Do you find that bizarre?
Not bizarre so much as challenging.
That's Tanna.
Bearing 140, 60 miles.
Get him down, Sergeant.
Colonel, this is Victoria Ballinger, the test pilot engineer from Hereford-Webley.
Miss Ballinger, I understand that you speak fluent Russian as well as you fly their airplanes.
Well, I wouldn't say fluent, but I can communicate well enough.
His radio's working, sir.
Bring him in, Miss Ballinger.
Ваш азимут точка?
4-0. Иду на посадку.
1-4-0.
Washington again, sir. General Parsons.
1-4-0. Все хорошо. Начинайте посадку.
Yes, sir. Our Russian defector is on his way in. We got two F-15s on his wing.
He says he's coming in on his fumes.
Well, we know it's a jump jet off a Soviet carrier located about 800 miles off the California coast. Yes, sir. Probably their Sparrowhawk 2. Right.
Yeah, I have the air.
We're on maximum security.
Visual.
He has the field in sight.
Visual.
Let's get out there.
Course 140.
Is there any particular reason why they guided him into Nevada?
The entire West Coast was socked in with bad weather, so they diverted him here.
When does the debriefing team come in?
Tomorrow morning, they're going to pick that bird apart with a pair of tweezers.
I can see why.
Urgent message for you, Major. Colonel Mance.
It's from Laszlo Szymanski.
One of your sources?
Yes, and usually reliable. He's waiting for me at the Golden Nugget in Vegas.
This contact isn't what I think it is.
So do I, Colonel.
Please float 2 parts cognac on top of 1 part chartreuse, if you would. And my friend here will have...
Hot tea with honey.
The natural man returns. Still jogging, I assume?
Listen, Laszlo, I'm rather busy.
I would imagine you are, with that new Sparrowhawk from Ivan.
Where'd you get that?
Other people monitored radio transmissions. Would you care to find out what the other side has in mind?
I'm listening.
The Russians are sending 3 agents. The team is called Operation Hobby.
KGB?
Not enough time. People from your side, highly paid. One of them used to work for the CIA. He has orders to put the pilot, Comrade Mikhail Yanovich, to permanent rest before he can be debriefed.
You know his name?
Only that he's a professional assassin. Code name is Blue 2. Number 2 is a private investigator. He's a bomb expert, lives here. His code is Red 1.
Lives here. You mean Las Vegas?
Correct. He'll attempt to demolish the aircraft, of course.
What about the third one?
This nobody knows. But I'm sure if you find the one here, you'll find the other 2, yes?
If we're lucky. Listen, Laszlo, I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go away.
Hello, Laszlo. How's things going?
Should I know you?
The man you've been talking to, Laszlo, is not with the Air Force anymore. He's a counteragent of Operation Hobby.
You're in bad company, Laszlo. But if you want to help us, you can keep the money the Major gave you.
How often do you unveil an 8-year-old Lafitte Rothschild?
Oh, about once every 8 years. Or about as often as I take out a court reporter with red, shiny nails.
And what do you have against nail polish?
Oh, nothing. I just didn't think you had that much time on your hands.
I do my nails about as often as you button up all the buttons on your shirt. You'll just have to undo them again later.
Later?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Huh. Phone. Well, I'm sorry. I'm just one of those people who has to answer the phone. Hello?
Dan? Barney Adams.
Barney, what's the good word?
Jackpot. Listen, Dan, are you doing anything right now?
Well, that depends, Barney, on how you define right now.
Immediately. I'm in the Kino Lounge at the Golden Nugget.
You mean right now, right now?
Now. It involves national security, Dan. I'm with one of our informants right now. His name is Laszlo Samansky.
Barney, what would Air Force intelligence need with me?
All I can tell you is one of the agents involved is a local PI with demo experience. Somebody you might know.
I'll be right there. My country calls.
That's okay. I can see that any relationship with a PI should be kept very shallow.
Look, the wine won't spoil. We could rewrap the cheese dip. What are you doing tomorrow night?
My nails.
It's not easy being me.
Miss, did you see where my friend went?
That way, with another man.
Major Adams,
Yes?
if you're looking for your friend, we have him. CIA? We'd also like to ask you a few questions. Would you come this way, please?
me. I was supposed to meet a friend of mine here. He's about 6'1", 6'2", has a mustache.
Sounds like the organic type who was just here. Hot tea, honey.
Where'd he go?
Out the back way with some other guy.
Look, I know this might sound like a peculiar question, but was there anything unusual about the way they left?
Yeah, they could have paid their check.
Where's Laszlo?
All in due time, Major, all in due time.
Wait a minute. You say you're with the CIA? Prove it. What's the name of your case agent on this?
Let's not be stupid, Adams. I believe this is your car. Now give me the keys. Now get in. You're inquiring about your friend Laszlo? By now he should be very, very dead. Now get in.
On number 1, go ahead on number 2. 1360, Roger. 1360, Roger.
Morning, Dan.
Hi.
There was no ID on the body when I saw the Air Force decal on the car. I thought this might be the Major Adams you called me about last night. That's him?
That's him. It's also the car that tried to run me down last night, only Barney wasn't driving it.
We'll take it from here, officer. Gentlemen, the body goes in the coroner's wagon with us. Lieutenant, was there anything removed from the body or the car?
It's over here, Captain. Just this.
Looks like one too many.
Major Adams didn't drink.
Lieutenant Nelson, sir.
It's an Air Force matter. You're free to go.
I'm also free to stay.
What's your interest here, sir?
My name is Dan Tanna. Barney was a friend of mine. He called me last night. He wanted me to find a guy who might be causing trouble on your base.
I see. In that case, I have a few questions I'd like to ask you.
Got a few questions of my own, Captain. Like why somebody tried to run me down in the parking lot last night when I went out to find Barney.
Mr. Tanner, perhaps we could discuss this somewhere more private.
Captain, that wasn't an accident. Barney wasn't even driving.
What I need is for you to come back to the base with me and give me a full report. I need to know all the details that Major Adams gave you and everything you saw.
Be glad to later. Some things I got to check out on my own.
Later would be counterproductive, Mr. Tanner. We've got some pretty perishable goods at the base. We'll take care of your car.
apologize for the abrupt manner in which you were spirited out here, Mr. Tanna. The captain was simply trying to expedite matters. Under the circumstances, I'm sure that you'll understand.
And just what are the circumstances, Colonel?
Major Adams asked you to help him. He asked you to meet him at the Golden Nugget, is that right?
Yes, well, somebody spirited him out of there before I got a chance to talk to him. Somebody was taking notes, but I filled in the lines.
That's Barney's handwriting. Operation Hobby. 3 counteragents?
One is a local private investigator. His expertise is explosives. Barney wanted me to find him.
Okay.
If he's in Vegas, I can find him.
By 1700 hours tomorrow?
What happens then?
You won't be involved then, Tanna. It's quite clear to us that Barney was not drunk when he hit that abutment. He was murdered. The less you know, the safer you are.
You mean that guy's not going to try to run me over again?
Who?
The guy who was driving Barney's car, probably one of the 3 you're looking for.
Mr. Tanna, are you prepared to help us?
Colonel, it's been a long time since I've been out of the military, and I'm just a little rusty at taking orders.
Tanna, this is a matter of national security. Now, Barney was your friend. He asked you to help us. Now, what we have here, and this is highly confidential, is a defecting Russian pilot and a highly sophisticated Soviet jet aircraft right here in the middle of Nevada. And we need your help.
You got it, Colonel.
Thank you.
If the captain will give me a ride back to town now. I'll see if I can locate that guy for you.
Schmidt.
For a private investigator whose expertise is demolition.
So anybody who's worked on a bomb squad?
Anybody. Ex-cop, ex-Navy frogman, ex-Green Beret. He also has to live in Las Vegas.
Well, what's this for?
National security.
Is this real national security or rampant paranoia?
Well, it's real enough to kill Barney Adams.
Here's a guy, an ex-ranger from the Korean War, Marcus Whitcomb. They're pretty good in plastic explosives.
There's another possibility. Rico Maynard. Why don't you see if you can track him down?
Only if you believe in reincarnation. He got killed a couple weeks ago in an accident.
Dan, here's one that was trained by the FBI for explosives. And here's another one that was trained by the Navy on underwater demolition. His name is, Jack Lucas.
Well, if it isn't Dave Nelson, my old buddy.
Yeah, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fine. You know, you didn't show a lot of concern when those guys hustled me off to that air base.
Strictly a military operation, not my jurisdiction.
All
right, what do you need?
Either of these 2 guys ever make your police blotter?
Jack Lucas. Charged with interstate transport of explosives about a year ago. Charges were dropped on a technicality.
Know where he is now?
Yeah, I understand he's a mercenary. Seems that Diamond Jim Concannon took pity on him. Hooked him up with a guerrilla unit in the Caribbean. Why, is the Air Force interested in Jack Lucas?
Gee, I'm sorry, Dave. It's out of your jurisdiction. Hey, Robbie. How you doing?
Paging Mr. Tomaszewski. Telephone call for Mr. Joe Tomaszewski.
Thank you.
Daniel, step into my office.
Mm-hmm.
I think you know my staff.
Oh, yes, of course. Hello, hello. Looks like Lady Luck is shining on you this evening.
Profusely. Scorpio is in the house of the rising chips. Venture some capital on the tail of my comet.
I'd like to, but,
You are in pursuit of knowledge.
Exactly. An old cohort. A private investigator by the name of Jack Lucas.
Last time I heard, Jack was in some banana republic helping to overthrow the United Fruit Company.
Yes, but I heard he's back.
Well, the chorus lines will certainly be happy to hear that. Can I buy you a drink? Nectar of the cow, perhaps?
I just had a glass, my quota for the year. So you're saying that Mr. Lucas is quite the ladies' man?
They called him Mr. Goodwage.
Anyone in particular?
Everybody in general. That's why God gave us both arms, to hold a woman in each. That's what he said. And I find his logic unarguable.
Any chorus line in particular, then?
It seems a pair of lovelies at the Desert Inn held some fascination for a while.
Jim, if you ever need a favor, don't hesitate.
I never hesitate.
Hello?
There's only one thing better than that, and that's it.
Hi, do you... Hello? Hi. Could I have a word with you?
Is that all?
Do one of you girls, maybe two, even know Jack Lucas?
You're looking for me?
Oh, are you a friend of Jack's?
We see him occasionally.
We?
Blue and I.
Oh, my name is Dan Tanna.
I'm Katie Hendricks. Oh, you're the guy I see around town in the red Firebird.
T-Bird. I'm a private investigator. That's how I know Jack. But I don't know where he's staying these days.
Well, he'll be here in a little bit, and you can ask him yourself.
Here?
Mm-hmm.
Right here?
Blue and I have a date with him this evening. Oh, would you care to join us?
No, maybe another time.
Hopefully. Excuse me. Costume change. Back in a few.
Yeah.
There's a friend of yours waiting backstage to see you.
A friend?
Dan Tanna?
He's no friend. Can you two keep him occupied for about a half hour?
I'd love to.
You know, that guy you missed in the parking lot was a private investigator named Tanna.
Tanna? Why is he talking to your girlfriend?
He's nosy. But being nosy can be a very unhealthy thought.
So, how long have you two been dating, Jack?
A little over a year. He calls us his combination. You know, the old 1-2.
Do you find that bizarre?
Oh, no, not bizarre so much as challenging.
Well, Jack feels that woman is the sweetest fruit God put on the vine. And he would no more love one kind of woman than drink one kind of wine.
Ah, yes, words to live by. So, where is the wine lover?
Should be here any minute. We go on again in a few minutes.
Your boyfriend did stand you up.
He's usually here by now, maybe after the show.
Katie, you didn't happen to talk to old Jack in the last 20 minutes, did you?
Why no? Come on, Blue. See you later.
Private investigator. His expertise is demolition.
Hey, that's Tanna.
I hate being right all the time.
What do you think?
You didn't sign anything, did you?
Like what?
Well, I had a friend once who thought he was signing a pay voucher.
Yeah?
He re-enlisted for 4 years. It was very ugly.
Come to think of it, I did sign something.
I hope you like traveling. Thank you.
Hi, brought somebody to see you.
Hi, Bender. Hi, Uncle Dan.
Wow,
Hi,
look
Julie.
who's here, just in time for inspection. What do you think?
I didn't know you were a scout leader.
This is not a Boy Scout uniform.
Then what kind is it?
Well, it happens to be an Air Force uniform.
Ours?
Yes, ours. You like it?
How come you don't have any medals?
How come I don't have any medals? Medals? You want to see medals? This young lady wants to see medals. I've got some right over here in the medal department.
Special department we keep for medals.
One of my favorite medals. And this green and white one is very nice, too. How about that?
What'd you get them for?
What'd I get them for? Well, would you believe that I got them to show off in front of pretty little girls like you?
No, but if you say so, Uncle Dan.
Okay. I'm sure glad your mom brought you over, because you did cheer my day up.
Well, actually, it was her idea. Come on, I think we have a date at the skating rink.
Hey, don't break anything now.
Keep in mind, Uncle Dan.
I'll do my best.
Bye.
Cute kid.
I'll get the phone, Captain. You just sit here and plan strategy. Tanna Investigations. Yes, sir. Oh, Captain. It's a Colonel Vance.
This is going to get very old very quickly.
See some hustle there, soldier.
Listen, put the other grip in the 4-inch barrel on the Magnum for me, would you, please? Yes, sir.
Are you set?
Just about.
Good. The debriefing team has arrived. I think if our friends are going to cause us any problems, it's going to be out here and today.
In what capacity am I going to function out there, if I may ask?
I'm going to introduce you as my assistant. Only my immediate staff will know who you really are.
And how long do you think we'll be able to pull that off?
As long as you keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. Don't forget, you're the only one who knows what 2 of these agents look like. May I assume that you're on your way?
Yes, sir, but I have to stop and get another car. Mine's too well known around town.
I'll advise the guards at the gate.
Very good, sir. The home fire's burning.
Yes, sir. Captain, remember, those of us who sit and wait also serve.
Yes, sir. Captain 10 to see Colonel Vance.
Very well, sir. Hangar number 4, you're expected, behind the administration building.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Very well, sir. You must register at the administration building straight ahead. Proceed.
Okay, thank you. The new sensor system in the Sparrowhawk is able to distinguish the various American ground-to-air missiles.
Which of these missiles is it able to pick up?
Which missiles? All of them.
I've seen tighter security in a supermarket.
It's just the way we want it to look. What you don't see are the electronic sensors.
We've got snipers posted all over this building, inside and out, with night vision and scopes.
Got them pretty well concealed.
Don't underestimate the Air Force, Dan. We want the people responsible for Barney's death just as much as you do.
When will the plane be moved out?
Tonight. Our main concern right now is the welfare of our Russian friend. He's up in the debriefing room. We ship him out to Washington tomorrow morning.
How long has this interrogation been going on?
Practically all day. He's due for arrest. I want you to stick to him like fleas on a dog.
Yes, sir.
I see you haven't forgotten how to salute, Captain.
It's not because I haven't tried.
Where were these missile tests conducted?
In Zhdanov by the Sea of Azov, where I grew up. My parents still live there. It's very lovely. I wonder, do they think I'm a traitor?
Captain, hut!
I think we've asked our friend enough questions for today. Gentlemen, you're dismissed. I'll see you back in my office. Victoria, this is my assistant, Captain Tanna. He's going to be a close companion of Mikhail's for the next 24 hours. Dan, Victoria Ballinger.
Nice to make your acquaintance, Captain.
Hello.
Mikhail, Parakomtes Eja Kapitan Tanna.
Kapitan Tanna? Mikhail Ivanovich.
Mikhail, welcome to America.
Thank you.
Mikhail, is there anything special in the way of food you might like?
Да. Как сказать сосиска?
Hot dog.
Hot dog. И beer.
That shouldn't be a problem. I understand our base commissary makes a very fine hot dog. Why don't the 3 of you go ahead and I'll join you there later.
If you're interested, this is the commercial research area. Experiments are conducted here for the improvement of commercial aircraft.
Commercial? Civilian work is done on Air Force Base?
Military technology is applied to civilian aircraft.
Ah, it's better.
This is where the various types of engines are tested for the new, more fuel-efficient component parts.
Look out!
What happens here? Dan?
He's dead. You know this man?
No, I don't.
It's the guy that tried to run me down.
Get a hold of Captain Schmidt. I want base security tripled. I want a CID team down here right now. We are gonna have to change our plans.
What do you mean?
There are still 2 unknown quantities out there. I'm gonna have the Sparrowhawk moved over to auxiliary field number 7. Tell Mikhail he's gonna have to fly his bird a few more miles.
Hello.
This is Hobby.
Red one.
Suchak is dead. They're moving the package. Stay there till I can find out where.
Right.
He's gone ahead to meet Mikhail when he arrives at the auxiliary field. Let's go.
Okay, nobody goes near that aircraft except for the maintenance crew without a pass from Colonel Vance's office. Nobody. Captain, I'll see you later.
Captain?
Too bad we have to take her apart.
Well, she's a graceful lady, all right. I won't be shedding any tears.
Once we get the wings off her and get her aboard that transport, maybe we'll all be able to relax a little more.
Except for Mikhail.
Well, I haven't forgotten about Mikhail. In fact, Victoria, I want you to tell him that his quarters tonight will be between the captain's and mine. We'll have a double guard on his door. Maybe he'll be able to sleep a little bit better. Captain, we got work to do.
Yes, sir.
To get cracking, my friend. We haven't much time left.
All I need is a half a minute under that plane.
Good.
Private Kemp.
That seems incredible to me that someone from the debriefing team could be a Soviet agent.
Well, someone had to pass on the information that we're moving, Mikhail.
Forgive the interruption, Colonel, but they're almost ready to start disassembling the wings. Mikhail and I will be out by the plane.
We'll join you in a moment. It's almost over, Mikhail.
Thank you, sir.
Gentlemen, the plane is all yours.
Do you have Victoria's file? Mm-hmm. Can I see it?
Although I think we can safely rule her out. From what you said, she had no qualms about killing that agent.
Yeah. Maybe she just didn't want him to talk to us.
What do you mean?
Something's bothered me about that incident from the very beginning.
What?
She was too quick to fire.
So?
And if there hadn't been a silencer on that weapon, the velocity would have been great enough to kill Mikhail, too.
I think you're reaching, Dan. Vance? Yes, Corporal. Thank you. There's a guard at the gate. He just passed through a man with papers from Victoria's company.
This is her entire background. The people were very thorough.
We tried.
She used to train hawks as a teenager?
Quite a falconer, I understand.
What kind of bird is this?
Kestrel, maybe a hobby hawk.
As an operation hobby? One too many coincidences, Colonel.
Let's go.
Mikhail, you go out there and help them with the dismantling of the plane. I just remembered something. I have to go back to Colonel Vance's office.
Get away from the plane! Get away! Mikhail! Get away! Get away from the plane! Get away!
wouldn't do that if I were you.
I suggest you stick your fingers in your ears, Captain.
Just guaranteed yourself a life sentence.
Oh, I've probably let myself in for 6 months, maybe a year. Or however long it is for one of your agents to get captured and my side to work out a trade. It's what you call a swap, I believe.
I don't think your side's gonna want you back when they find out you blew up the wrong plane.
What do you mean?
We eased security, allowed your man on the base so he'd expose himself. You saved the Air Force a lot of time and trouble by blowing up an old junker that was going to the boneyard anyway. The real Sparrow Hawk's in that hangar over there.
All right, come with me, please.
Did you ever think about re-enlisting, Dan?
No.
Carry on, Captain.
Yes, sir. Looks like he's adjusting rather well.
I can't do that. Can you do that? About 2 years ago.
Well, now I'm through, capitalist. Even more with 3-piece suit. Oh, a toast. A toast. To America. America.
Next, on Vegas, Tanna is the prime suspect in a series of violent killings.
Trask!
Somebody blew away Charlie Trask this morning. They think I did it?
We got some money on you, my man.
What kind of money?
You gonna be recycled.
This is the time and place set for the pronouncement of judgment in the matter of the people versus Charles W. Trask. Having been found guilty of 7 counts of murder in the first degree, it is the judgment of this court that you, Charles W. Trask, be put to death in the manner most befitting your crime.
Mr. Trask, do you think you would have been acquitted without the brilliant defense of Mr. Townsend here?
I don't know. Never been in a courtroom without him. Charles Trask would be a free man regardless of his attorney. The jury had an obligation to the facts.
Even the key witness hadn't broken down into your cross-examination?
I only tried to help that witness look into his own heart. It's been a long trial, gentlemen. If you'll excuse us, Mr. Trask and I have a golf date.
Mr. Trask, how many acquittals does this make then?
Let's see, the score is, Christian's 4.
Lion zip? All right, fellas, our tee-off time is 2:15.
The guy makes a golf date before the jury comes in with a verdict and 2 counts of murder.
Charlie, see you on the golf course at 2:15.
That didn't take long.
Jury knew how hard it is to get a tee-off time.
Trask!
Judgment pronounced.
Out of the car.
Move away slowly. Put your hands on top of your head. Spread your heels.
Hoskins, if this is about that traffic ticket, I already paid it.
Where are you coming from, Dan?
Had to meet a client in the desert.
In the desert?
Yeah, well, he doesn't like cities or hidden microphones. You're serious about this?
Somebody blew away Charlie Trask this morning.
Well, what's that got to do with me?
We got an attempt to locate on you.
They think I did it?
I don't believe it either. But let's go.
Now the 12 o'clock news. Charles W. Trask reported Racket's boss was shot and killed in his car this morning in front of the county courthouse, only 20 minutes after he was acquitted of first-degree murder. The gunman escaped in a 1957 Red Thunderbird, believed to be registered to a private investigator named Dan Tanna, who is being held for questioning at Metropolitan Police Headquarters at this time.
Sorry about that, Tanna, but you did let yourself in for it. Perhaps if you'd testified, old boy, Trask would have been put away years ago.
You're next, Tico Lupino.
Harry?
Second guy looks kind of familiar.
Number 2, step forward, please. Turn to your left. Turn to your right. Look straight ahead. Thank you. Step back. Well?
I don't know. He's awful close, but he's different somehow. Hey, am I the only witness you got?
The others only saw the car. Now, what's so different about him?
He's a little bigger, I think. Stronger looking. Hey, this is a big responsibility. I mean, a guy could get burnt.
Listen, you told me that you got a good look at the killer's face.
Yeah, but I was a little strung out when I told you. I mean,
Is it him or isn't it?
No, it's not him. Can I go now?
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna tell Trask's friends when they ask you who killed him?
What friends? You could hold his funeral in a phone booth.
Get out of here. Number 2, I want to see you in my office.
So did this witness identify me or not?
I'm not holding you, Dan.
Well, that's terrific, but what did he say?
He said there was some semblance, then he got nervous and backed off. Now, what bothers me is your alibi. Some former client of yours calls you, says meet him in the boonies, and then doesn't show up.
If I had a better alibi, I'd use it.
Well, there could be 2 things. Either he got cold feet, or he set out to destroy a legitimate alibi.
Well, it's got to be the latter. The timing is too perfect. I think it's obvious the killer went to a lot of trouble to make it look like I pulled the trigger on Trask, right down to matching the color of my car.
Yeah, would seem so.
When's ballistics going to have something?
They won't. The killer used steel-jacketed bullets. They went through one door, right through the body, and right out the other side. We don't have a prayer of finding them.
Is that it?
No? He left a calling card. The lab came up with a clean nothing on that. Ordinary typing paper and a felt-tip pen.
What about your psychologist?
He says it was a disordered mind. Possibly schizophrenic-type stress reaction to injustice.
Avenging angel, huh?
In a way. The doctor said that this is more premeditated and more precise. In his words, a restructuring of conventional reality. And the guess is called away from religious fanatic to flipped-out ex-cop to rival syndicates.
2 more nooses. You think this guy's got 2 more names on his list?
Well, if he sticks to known felons, we might have a cause for rejoicing.
Yes, and if he sticks to his M.O., I'll keep getting the credit. Can I keep this?
You got it.
Thanks.
So what happened?
Mr. Levine, I don't know what happened, but this thing with Dan is crazy. Why would he drive up in a car that probably half the people in this town recognize and shoot a man down in cold blood? It was like the Twilight Zone. Doesn't make any sense at all.
Monty, please, we're trying to work here, all right?
See you later.
How you doing?
Well, how would you feel if somebody tried to pin a murder on you?
Yeah.
Look, I want you to start calling all the car dealers in town and find out if a T-Bird of any color has been sold lately, then all the repair shops where it might have been serviced, all right?
What if this guy drove it in from out of town?
How are you going to check that?
That's my point.
Okay, then go down the list of all the paint shops and find out if somebody got a coat of red paint locally.
Okay.
Any calls?
Are you kidding? I couldn't get off the phone without all your offers.
Offers? What do you mean offers?
Well, some guy wants you to execute the Ayatollah, then there's Castro.
Another guy wanted to know if you'd knock off the presidents of all the oil companies, which is not such a bad idea, actually.
Well, if you think it's weird now, just stick around.
Why?
I think there's going to be another hit.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to see T. Earl Towns and Trask Lawyer, all right?
Okay.
Get on it.
Hey, take it easy.
Defendant will rise. Juan Tico Lupino. You have been responsible, directly or indirectly, for the deaths of no less than 40 human beings. In your last trial, the jury returned a verdict of guilty. It was only through the legal ledger domain of your attorney, T. Errol Townsend, that the Supreme Court reversed the decision. Mr. Lupino, you are the most insidious and infectious form of evil, and I take great pleasure in sentencing you to death. To death, Mr. Lupino! Death, 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 death! Court's adjourned.
Is he the man who called?
Yeah, that's him, Dan Tanna.
What does he want?
I'm not sure. He knows of my past association with Mr. Trask, both socially and professionally. Since it appears that he killed Mr. Trask, can't afford to take any unnecessary chances.
Rather warm day for a coat, isn't it?
My gun's in the car.
Care for a drink, Mr. Tanner?
No, thank you. This where you try on your new suits?
I also conduct seminars in courtroom psychodrama for trial lawyers.
Ah, and this is where you rehearse your acquittals.
Juries may weigh the facts fairly, Mr. Tanner, but they're often swayed by the attorney who knows his role.
Do you have to join the Actors Guild? I guess this visit pertains to the demise of one Charles Trask.
That's right. You're also assuming that I didn't blow him away?
I'm not all that sure. But I would hope you'd show a little more cunning than a street shooting from your own car.
Yes, well, for my next hit, I'm going to rent a parade float and have my name spelled out in red roses.
What exactly do you want here, Mr. Tanner?
I think there's going to be another hit real soon.
Intriguing. Program of retribution, it would seem.
You and Trask were friends. I thought you might have heard about a threat.
No. This is a psychopath in search of justice.
Mr. Townsend, if one of your clients had taken out a contract and another client and you knew
That's
about...
never come up, Tanner. There was no contract on Trask. None that I knew about. And I don't take kindly to the inference that I defend only the guilty.
Well, maybe our killer lives in the past and can't understand why so many alleged killers get kicked loose by defense attorneys.
I get the feeling that you'd like to pronounce judgment on me, Tanner. Am I to feel threatened?
Oh, no. Not by me, anyway. Besides, I might need you to defend me. Tanna.
Dan, we got this weird photo in the mail. It's a picture of Trask, but he's been X'd out. He's standing right next to Tico Lapino.
Tico Lapino? Are you sure?
Yeah, and we got this clipping from yesterday's newspaper. It said he's due here for his honeymoon. Now, he's going to be at the DI today.
Well, that's where I'll be if you need me.
Thanks, V.
Okay, bye-bye.
Paging Mr. Bonfiglio. Telephone call for Mr. Mike Bonfiglio.
Madonna, is it not more than I promised you it would be, eh?
Yes, it is breathtaking.
Oh, hey. Look who that is, huh? You know who's just checking in? You are looking at Tico Lapino. Has his own Air Force. Cocaine International.
Telephone call for Mr. Chuck Bargio.
Mr. Lapino, can I have a word with you, please? My name is...
If you'd like an appointment, call tomorrow, huh?
Oh, this is very important.
Tomorrow.
You don't understand. This could be a matter of life and death.
You don't understand. I said call back tomorrow.
Look, I'm trying to tell you that...
Tomorrow.
Paging Mr. Tanna. Telephone call for Mr. Dan Tanna.
Dan, hi, I think I hit pay dirt. Listen, I'm at the New Color Paint Shop on Cheyenne. Our man pulled in here about 10 days ago, got himself a coat of red paint on a 57 Thunderbird.
Did he look like me?
Thank you. No, not really. He's about 6'2", thin, curly hair, high forehead.
How do you know he's our guy?
Ah, well, you may ask, how do I know he's our guy? Because he walked in with a picture of a red 57 Thunderbird and asked him to match the shade. I wouldn't bet the ranch on this, but I think it's your car.
Okay, convince that manager he ought to take a ride with you down to Metro. Tell Nelson we want sketches, not composites.
Okay, see you later.
This is Dan's look-alike?
Maybe when he smiles. You want some coffee?
Sure. Okay. Well, I suppose if he were wearing a hairpiece and had clothes like mine, it'd be close enough.
What'd you find out on that work order at the paint shop, Benja?
Phony name and address, no plates on the car. Said he just bought it.
A turbocharged engine you won't touch on the road. Thanks.
I got a call from an eminent attorney, T. Earl Townsend.
And?
Well, he wanted to go on record that your presence did not enhance his sense of well-being. He also wanted to know if you had a history of mental illness.
What did you tell him, Dave?
I said that with the exception of prolonged periods of rational behavior, you're as ill as the rest of us.
Did he ask for your badge number?
No, but he asked me to put you under surveillance.
Speaking of Townsend's friends, Tico Lupino just arrived from Acapulco with his new bride.
Yeah, I know. I offered them security. But Tico did not want to be bothered on his honeymoon. Let's face it. Nobody's gonna take a shot at Tico, or they have to find another planet.
But I got a message in the mail that might suggest that Tico could be the next one on the hit list.
I'd like to see that.
I'll have B drop it by.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to attend the postmortem.
Hey, can I use your phone?
You never bothered to ask before?
Get your feet off this desk.
Tanna Investigations.
B, that picture of Trask and Tico, I want you to drop it by Nelson's office.
Yeah, and Dan, a guy just called. He says he wants to sell you some information about Trask's death.
This man have a name?
He didn't say, but he said he had done business with you before, and it's going to cost you $500.
$500. Some favor. When does this man want to meet?
In about half hour, and he really sounded nervous.
All right, that'll give you time to drop the picture by Nelson's office. Thanks, B.
Okay, bye-bye.
An informant wants to sell me information on the Trask shooting.
Well, you think it's straight?
I don't know. But I'll be at my place.
I'll catch up with you later.
Tanna. Hello? Hello?
Fill your glasses, everyone! A toast, eh? May you all taste the happiness I drink so fully.
Dave.
And? How long have you been here?
What?
I asked you a question. How long have you been here?
45 minutes. Why?
What were you doing?
I was painting the roof. What's this all about?
Motor's still warm.
Well, I sometimes run the car with the engine on. That takes a little time to cool down. Am I working on an alibi, or are you going to give me a tune-up?
Dan, Tico's dead.
And I'm the #1 suspect, just like in the Trask killing, right?
All right, now calm down. I'm not here to nail you. I'm here to try to clear you. Half the people in this town think you pulled those triggers.
B got an anonymous phone call that some clown wants to sell me information on the Trask shooting. That's why I'm here.
And he didn't show up. You don't have an alibi for Tico's killing
It was
you?
a sucker play all the way, but I couldn't take a chance that the guy wasn't legit. It was cleaned yesterday.
Oh, well. All right. We'll go down to my office and I'll take your statement. Then you and I go see Tico's widow. Let's go.
Great.
Mrs. Lupino? Mrs. Lupino. Have you ever seen this man before?
Yes.
May I ask you where?
In the lobby. When my Tico and I arrived, he came up to us. Please, no more questions. My Tico is dead. This is our honeymoon. I cannot stay in this room any longer.
I've already made arrangements for you to move to another suite.
You were here when Tico's party arrived?
I came over here to warn that sleazo.
We found this on the roof.
At least he cares enough to kill the very worst.
Come on, I'll show you where it happened.
Young people dying for those drugs these guys
My name's Roger Polsky. I understand you're looking for witnesses?
Wait here.
Oh, I sure hope you know what you're doing. They're asking for witnesses. It's my duty. And how often do you get to be in the middle of a murder investigation?
Come with me. This is Mr. Polsky, Lieutenant.
Hi.
Mr. Polsky? Yeah. Exactly what did you see?
I saw the hitman. He practically ran over me on his way to the getaway car. He had a .44 in his coat.
A .44?
Yeah, cannon, one of those magnum cum laudes.
Oh, I see. Did you get a good look at his face?
As close as I'm standing to you. I hear you got a suspect.
That's correct.
Hey, and there he is, right there. What?
You saying that's the man who ran into you?
Yeah, book him, Lieutenant.
I should have put you in the lineup.
What's going on?
I could spot him in the Rose Bowl. Don't you carry cuffs?
Who is this guy?
Let's go, Ted.
Oh, wait a minute. What about his rights, Lieutenant? The Miranda warning. I hate to see you blowing on a technicality. Failure to advise on constitutional rights.
This guy knows procedure, Lieutenant.
So it would seem.
You read a lot of Joseph Wambaugh books, Mr. Polsky?
Yeah, a few. Ross McDonald, Mike Hammer.
How you doing, Jerry? Autos convention, huh? That's great. How's the food? How's your room?
Fine. Why?
I just wondered if there's anything else I could do besides being your claim to fame.
Come on, Dan, let's go.
Lieutenant, are you booking Dan Tanna for the murder of Tico Lupino?
Yes.
On what evidence?
A witness.
What did you say your name was?
Paulski. Roger Paulski. Paulski.
Did Tanna have the gun in his hand?
Well, I'm not at liberty to discuss the case, and you should know that.
Where are you from, Roger?
Terre Haute, Indiana. I'm here for the Auto Accessories Convention. I represent the Polar King All-Weather Rust Inhibitor Company. Could you get that in? We haven't got much of an advertising budget.
Did you actually see the killing, Roger?
Well, let's say I was there. That's all I can say for now. I wouldn't want to prejudice the case for the prosecution. I understand there's going to be a press conference, later.
Hey, Deadly Dan, the Magnum Man. Say, baby, don't you know you can't ice honchos like Tico and Trask? I mean, you know, creates too much unemployment for criminals.
You talking to me?
I am addressing the Waste King. You know, we got some money on you, my man.
What kind of money?
Well, folks is saying that you're gonna be recycled with a machete. Leaving so soon?
Mix-up in reservations.
My man struts on the high side. Ain't no room at the landfill for Magnum Dan. He got the silver bullet. Go get him, Red Rider. Ain't no room at the landfill for Magnum Dan.
What did Bert say when you asked him for the bail?
He just opened up his checkbook and said how much.
What guy?
Dan, it's a good time for you to go skiing. Take one of your girlfriends to Tahoe and be seen with her.
Oh, my girlfriend's ski, Dave.
Now, look, I am saying as politely as possible, get the hell out of town and have an alibi. We don't know who's next on the hit parade.
Well, maybe you and I can figure it out.
You're up on a first-degree murder charge. Now, the only reason the DA is letting you out on bail is because I convinced him that Tico had as many friends inside as he does outside. And if you go in there, they will carve his initials on you.
Look, Tico and Trask had to have something in common for the killer to knock them both off, right?
You're not listening, are you?
Neither are you. What about ballistics? They come up with a slug that killed Tico yet?
No, they're still looking for it. I'm on my way to another post-mortem. B, would you remind him there's a bounty out on him? And you, if you don't follow my advice, you might be featured in a Turkish shootout.
The room server in this place is really getting lousy, Nelson.
Hi, how are you?
Knock it off.
You're awful grumpy.
Well, jail does that to me.
Well, I didn't arrest you, did I?
I'm sorry. What do you get there?
I got all the newspaper articles you wanted on Trask. All 4 trials going back over about 6 years. I also got some stuff on the Tico Lupino trials.
Who's the defense attorney for, Mr. Tico?
Your friend and mine, T. Errol Townsend. And take a look at this, what he did to the judge on that trial.
Judge Warner Ramsey.
Do you know him?
And before he was appointed judge, he was a prosecutor. His office contacted me once about being a witness. When Trask was up for a murder charge, they thought I was an eyewitness. I wasn't even in town. But I couldn't convince him of that.
Well, read that real careful. They actually convicted Tico on murder 1, but Townsend got the Supreme Court to reverse the conviction on the grounds that Judge Ramsey had predetermined guilt. It cost Ramsey his marriage. In fact, his whole life went in a dumper.
How's that?
Well, I guess he blamed himself for lousing up the conviction, and his mind just sort of went to Pittsburgh.
Well, it has been known to happen.
I got something else I want to show you. Take a look at this. What do you think?
Could be the same guy. Judge Warner Ramsey? You have any idea where he is now?
Well, I tracked him down as far as Topeka, Kansas. He went to the Menninger Clinic. But I called the clinic, and they said that they released him 3 weeks ago.
Well, that's that mental health spa, right, where people go to work out their frustrations?
That's the one.
And they released him 3 weeks ago. Maybe he's still working out his frustrations, huh? Look, get this over to that paint car manager, all right?
Okay, if I get a make, where are you going to be?
I'll be at the DI talking to Tico's widow.
Telephone call for Mr. Joe Tomaszewski.
Sure you're well enough to leave?
Oh, heck, the tetanus shot hurt worse.
For what it's worth, we picked up Tico's knife man. I'll need you to identify him.
Be my pleasure. Can it wait till later, though?
He'll keep.
Nice guy, that Nelson, you know? So what'd you two hotshots come up with?
I think I got the winner. The manager from the paint shop identified the picture of Warner Ramsey.
What?
I think that means he's it, doesn't it?
I would certainly think so.
And a messenger dropped this off.
Trask, Tico. Does that look like T. Earl Townsend to you?
Sure could be.
2 down and 1 to go. Is there a message with this?
No, but why would this be sent to you and not to Nelson?
I don't know, B, but I plan to find out. I'm heading out to Townsend's right now. See if you can catch up with Nelson. Tell him what we got and tell him where I'll be.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I have the rare honor and distinct privilege
to pass sentence upon the most odious malefactor to appear in this court. A man who took the oath of law in order to poison the well of justice. The eminent counsel for the defense, T. Errol Townsend. There will be no appeals! For aiding and abetting the racketeers and gangsters of organized crime. It is the order of this court that you be executed in the manner most befitting your crimes.
While the principal exposure to litigation lies with the primary carrier, the secondary carrier is open to subrogation in the area of 1 mil. I'm working.
Well, I'm relaxing.
Let me finish this letter, and I'll join you.
Sincerely yours.
Hello, Townsend here.
Tanner's on his way out there.
For what purpose?
According to a reliable source, you're next on the list.
Where do I know you from?
Chicago, Joey Filippo.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you done me a big favor once, so here's one for you.
Thanks a lot, Joey.
Yeah, don't mention it.
I want you to leave. There may be a little trouble.
How would you like me to drop kick you and that rifle into the next county?
Hold it right there.
We have to talk.
About the witness who identified you? Or about the tip I received that I'm your next target?
How about saving your life?
How about yours?
Yeah, that too.
All right. Talk.
Supposed to be dead. This is a miscarriage of justice. There can be no appeals. Get out of the car. Overruled. Overruled.
Unjust. I know the law.
They're gonna fly you back from Indiana for the trial?
All expenses paid.
Talk about gravy trains.
No, without me, the state hasn't got a case.
You really had this guy's plan figured to a T, didn't you?
Yep.
Now, correct me if I push the wrong button here.
All right.
He figured that Townsend would kill you. Silly, since Townsend had no kryptonite at all. Then he would get to Townsend, leaving the police to assume that the two of you had killed each other.
Right.
But instead of shooting at Townsend, he was actually shooting at mirrors.
Right in a mirror.
Actually like holding a mirror up to death.
Benz, Shakespeare couldn't have said it any better.
Perhaps just to talk.
Ah, there's an old friend over there I want you to meet. Come on.
Well, how long are they going to need you?
Could be a couple of weeks. See, once the prosecution has put me on the stand to identify Dan Tanna as a killer.
Well, if it isn't our star witness. It was going to end up on the front page of the newspaper, Vince.
Was?
Oh, yeah, they got the killer.
Yeah.
In the jail ward of the hospital.
On what evidence?
Confession. And the police dropped all the charges against Mr. Tanna.
With an apology.
Yeah, the police apologized to
me,
Mr.
personally.
Tanna.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Mr. Tanna. I just got carried away.
Oh, that's okay. It happens all the time in those Mickey Spillane novels.
That's it, yeah. I suppose this means they won't fly me back from Indiana?
Do you believe this guy?
For too long I played their song, trapped inside where I don't belong. But silence woke the voice in me. Now I remember how to breathe. Chains were light till I could see. Now I'm the key. I'm finally free. Now my wings unfold, breaking through the cold. I rise above the smoke and fear. The sky ahead is crystal clear. No more rules to hold. This is my story told. They drew the lines, I stepped across, took every fall, embraced the loss. But pain became my open door. I'm not the same, not anymore. I close my eyes to find my light. Now I soar beyond the
Next, on Vegas, Tanna is arrested for murder.
This thing stinks like a setup, and you know it, Dave.
Listen, Lieutenant. When the #1 private eye in town becomes a #1 suspect in a murder case, that's news.
No, my friend, that is not news. That is gutter journalism.
You're all I've got left now, Dan. Help me. I don't know who else I can turn to.
It has nothing to do with what I believe. I'm a police officer doing a job.
You're under arrest. Murder 1.
How's it look?
Not good. Did you find Dan Tanna yet?
It's on his way.
Oh, he better get here fast before this casino goes broke.
How am I doing? You woke me up. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. That's how I'm doing. Don't you guys ever go to sleep? This better be important.
It's important, all right.
We've taken in 126,000 more in chips tonight than we signed out.
You guys woke me up at 4 o'clock in the morning to tell me that. Maybe one of your high rollers from yesterday just came back and cashed in his winnings, huh?
We were over last night, Dan, and the night before. The past week, a total of 334,000 in the hole. All on chips we didn't issue.
I love being a private detective. Give me Monty Levine. Monty, this is Tanna. Yeah, pull all the chips off the floor and issue the reserves. I don't know where Roth is. Just do it.
That isn't going to help us much, at least not immediately. It'll take days to gather in those old chips and replace them with reserves.
And that could cost us a king's ransom.
These counterfeit?
Oh, no. No way. That's the crazy part of it. Every chip goes through the electronic coding machine every night. You know that. They're all genuine.
So we have to honor them. Okay. If it's happening here, it could be happening in other Roth hotels. Edgar, you call the Dunes. Chuck, you call the Sahara. Give me out Braxton at the Maxim.
Ron Brown at the Sahara.
And we did it quick. The chip count is way over. The house is 100,000 over in chips, more so than we started the day with. And that means we're out 100,000 cash.
Did you come up with any counterfeits?
Not one. What the hell's going on?
That's what we're trying to find out, Al. Check the figures for the last few nights. We'll get back to you.
Dune's okay.
Sahara's okay.
Okay, so far it's only the Maxim and the Desert Inn.
Dan, we're talking hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, I know. All right, check the other Roth hotels, then check the MGM and the Mint, see what the competition's doing.
Okay. I don't understand it, Dan.
You checked all these chips in their hours, right?
Yes.
So where are the extras coming from? You reached Roth yet?
We're trying. He's either in Hong Kong at a private poker game or in Bengal on a tiger hunt. We're not exactly sure which.
Terrific. Okay, let's call Clay Sumner. He's the guy who makes all these chips.
Yeah, but it's after 4 o'clock in the morning.
I know what time it is. Wake him up. Then call Lieutenant Nelson at Metro. Fill him in and ask him to come down here, all right?
Dan's right. We can't wait. We've got to act now.
How? What can we do?
There's only one thing we can do. Shut down the casino.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to circumstances beyond our control, we are sorry to announce that we have to close down the casino immediately. We appreciate your cooperation and apologize for the inconvenience. Please vacate the casino area. I repeat, the casino is now closed.
I don't believe this.
It's for real.
No, we haven't heard from Mr. Roth. We still don't know where he is. Sure, I'll call you.
Nobody knows where he is.
Ed,
I understand you closed down the 2 affected casinos. I suggest you close all the others also.
Lieutenant Nelson, as it is, the Roth hotels are losing almost $250,000 every hour.
We've got to put a lid on this thing and do it fast.
All right. How many of these extra chips have you cashed?
All in all, it comes close to $2 million worth.
Does Sumner still make your chips?
Sumner makes all the chips for all the Roth hotels.
Wait a minute. Sumner had a theft last year.
That was only $50,000. And Clay Sumner reported the theft an hour after they were stolen.
As I recall, Dan recovered the whole bundle and not a single chip was cashed.
Well, maybe this time Sumner didn't report it.
Clay Sumner's out at Lake Mead fishing. His houseboy says he'll be back first thing this morning.
It is first thing this morning. Let's grab some breakfast and get out there, man.
Good idea.
Are you crazy? Not report the theft of over $2 million in chips?
Clay, take it easy.
You think I don't know my business, Lieutenant? Let me tell you something. Making gambling chips is the same as printing money. You know why Philip Ross does business with me? My reputation. Never one chip that wasn't accounted for.
What about the 50,000 that was stolen last year?
Let me remind you, Nelson, that I was the one who called you to tell you those chips were missing. Dan here got them all back. The Roth Hotels never lost a penny.
Okay. Now, look, Mr. Sumner, isn't it just possible that what happened last year could happen again?
No, it is not possible. After that incident last year, I doubled the security around here. It's the best. Tell him, Dan.
It's like the U.S. Mint.
You saw the electrified fence. There's a security guard with dogs on duty out there 24 hours a day.
He's got electronic sensors in the roof, the walls, the floors.
The entire area is surveyed by closed-circuit TV. No one can get onto the factory floor unless he's with me. There's only one door to the factory. I designed and built the lock, and there's only one key. Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Sumner. I saw the lieutenant come in. Is everything all right?
Everything's just fine, Eddie. Thanks.
Sorry to disturb you.
See, Dave, if anybody tries to walk out of this factory with a chip in his pocket, it triggers an electronic alarm. There's a code built into each chip, and a sensor would pick it up.
All right, Mr. Sumner. I want a list of your employees and their addresses. We'll be issuing some warrants.
Be right back, Clyde.
Sally, could you get me a complete list of everybody who works here?
He's a good man, Dave. Did you take it easy on him?
I'll do the best I can. In the meantime, you get yourself some sleep. You look terrible.
All right.
Thank you.
How about a statement for the paper?
Thatcher, what are you doing here?
The same as you. My job.
I'm conducting an investigation. End of statement.
I hear there's some big money involved. Over $1 million.
No comment. I'll talk to you later, Dan.
See you, Dave.
Hey, Tanna. You investigating this, too? What's the action? Old man Sumner run off a few extra for his private collection?
Clay Sumner is an honest man. Why don't you print that in your paper?
Ah, that's right. He's a friend of yours, isn't he?
Yeah, he's my friend. Print that, too.
Man, have a drink.
Afraid it's a little early for me, Clay.
You know, there's no way this whole thing could have happened. But it did, so I guess I'll have to take the responsibility.
Hey, we'll sort it out, don't worry.
Dan, you've been like a son to me. In some ways, even closer than Brad. You know, it's hard to believe it's been 6 months since he was killed.
He's gone, Clay. It's time you accepted that.
I know, but it is difficult. And I was kind of hard on him, you know. He was never strong, steady, like you. I always hoped he'd learn from you.
I could never get close to Brad. I tried. I don't know what happened. It just didn't work out.
Yeah, and he was kind of weak, I know, but I always felt that he would grow into the man that you are. If he just had a little more time. And if I'd been a better father.
Let it rest, Clay.
Well, you're all I've got left now, Dan. Help me. Clear my name. I don't know who else I can turn to.
What are you, crazy? Where are your brains? You know better than to come up here.
Brad, They've been to the plant, and they've been to my place with a search warrant. They know.
They don't know. Nobody has any idea that I copied this from my old man. Now, look, they may sniff around a little, but they'll never be able to prove anything. Because I'm dead, remember?
I'm telling you, Brad, they're on to us. You know, you said they'd never realize anything until we were out of town. But you've only passed half the chips.
Eddie, we've been working on this for a long time. Don't blow it now by losing your nerve.
You know, Dan Tanna, he's gonna figure it out. It's just a matter of time.
Dan Tanna. You know, I have had it up to here with Dan Tanna. For the last 5 years, all my old man ever said was, why don't you be more like Dan Tanna? Stand on your own 2 feet, control your temper. Show them you got guts. Well, I am gonna prove to them that I am smarter and tougher than Dan Tanna ever was.
You scare me, Brad. I mean, why are you doing this to your old man? Look, I can't handle it anymore. I want out. Please, just give me my share now.
Hey, come on, Eddie.
Brad, please. I want out.
All right. If that's the way you want it, Eddie. I'll get the money and bring it to your place tonight. But when I cash in the rest of the chips, you better not be back here sniffing around for more.
Coming, just hold it. Yeah, right. Cindy. Hey, what happened to your face? What happened? What's the matter?
It's nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
It's just some guy had too much to drink.
What guy? What guy? Where is he? I'll get him. What?
It's all right, really. He drank too much.
You want some ice or something? Does that hurt?
No, it's all right. I just,
I don't like anybody beating up my friends, especially my pretty friends.
No, I'm okay. I didn't want to go home. He might show up there. I was wondering if I could stay here.
Sure, yeah. Why don't you take my bed and I'll sleep on the couch.
No, it's all right, really. I can sleep on the couch. You look bushed.
Okay. You want to talk about it?
Maybe in the morning.
Hey, where you been? I've seen you in the last couple of months. You didn't even show up at Brad's memorial service.
Yeah, well, Clay Sumner and I never really got along. He never thought I was good enough for his son.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk tomorrow, huh? Good night.
Dan? Why couldn't it have been you I fell for?
Go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, bring my money?
Right here.
Red, I'm really sorry for bailing out on you. But you got all the chips, huh? Huh? You don't need me anymore.
It's okay, Eddie. Everything's gonna be all right. I'm gonna fix it so that everyone will figure Dan Tanner ripped off the chips.
Yeah? How you gonna do that?
You know, it's so simple, it's almost funny. Tanner knows the security at the plant like the back of his hand. Who else is closer to Clay Sumner? Obviously, he made a copy of the old man's key.
Yeah?
You know, I'd like to see the expression on my father's face when he finds out Danny boy has his price like everybody else.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna believe that Dan Tanner could run off all those chips all by himself.
It's a good point, Eddie. Except, in my scenario, he has a man working with him on the inside, you see. And when the dice get cold, he kills him to keep his mouth shut. I'm really sorry, Eddie.
Hey, Brad.
Snake eyes. Hey, come on. You snap out of it.
Oh, God. What are you doing to Dan?
Just remember your kid. You love your kid, don't you? Cindy? Like I promised, I won't lay a finger on him as long as you keep your mouth shut. But if you don't...
I'll do whatever you say. I swear.
Yeah. I kind of thought you would.
Morning.
Good morning.
Do you have a lover's quarrel with somebody?
No, I'm running a home for wayward girls, didn't you know?
Where is she?
I don't know. Cindy? Cindy? How do you like that? She didn't even leave a tip for the maid.
You're in the paper again, boss. Stu Thatcher's column on the first page.
Do me a favor, don't read it to me. It's a little early for a hatchet job.
Okay, you want some breakfast?
Just some coffee. I gotta grab a shower and get over to see Clay again. Clay.
Dan, I've just been through our entire stock of raw material. Each casino has its own color chips, you know. I don't know how it could have happened, but we're short enough of the Roth colors to make twice the number of chips you've already picked up.
Another $2 million. What about the blanks? Did somebody steal the blanks out of here and finish the chips somewhere else?
No, that would need a special machine. Yeah. Yeah, he's right here. See you, Dan.
Yeah. Where? Okay, I'll be there in 5 minutes. One of your employees said Stolvak was just murdered.
Cleaning lady found the body.
You got a time of death?
Yeah, rough cuts about 4 a.m. One slug, 45, 357. Went right through him. We gotta dig it out of the wall.
Got anything else?
Yeah. How does 20,000 in chips grab you? We found them in his suitcase.
You didn't happen to find $2 million in cash, did you?
No, but we found something else. Found that machine there. It looks like it could stamp out some chips.
Well, that's got to be it, right? They copied one of Sumner's machines. They boosted the blanks with electronic codes already built in. And they finished the chips here.
You keep saying they. Are you trying to tell me that you figured that he was working with somebody who killed him because of the money?
Well, Davey didn't commit suicide.
Where will you be?
Be at my place, trying to put this all together. Who's your stiff?
No comment at this time, Thatcher, but a request. Stop bird-dogging me.
Okay, I'll tell you. The guy they just wheeled out of here is Eddie Stolvak, an employee of Sumner, and he's been murdered.
Where'd you get that?
I figured you'd want to see this before you read it in my paper. Look at the postmark. I bet it was mailed before Stolvak was murdered. Delivered to my paper this morning.
Dan Tanner ordered me to make a replica machine and run off $4 million in extra chips. He said it was for a test of casino security. Tanner threatened to kill me if I tell anybody, signed Edward C. Stolvak. Are you crazy? Even the signature is printed. Anybody could have concocted this, including somebody who has a grudge against Tanner.
Well, I find that a very strange attitude for the investigating officer to take.
You have to be putting me on. You're not really saying that you're gonna print some of this.
Listen, Lieutenant. When the #1 private eye in town becomes a #1 suspect in a murder case, that's news.
No, my friend, that is not news. That is gutter journalism.
Uh-huh. Tell me, what caliber piece does Tanner carry?
He carries a .357.
I'll bet you a week's pay that the ballistics report says that's what killed Stovak.
Now, for your information, there are a lot of .357s floating around out there.
Yeah. I understand that Tanna and Clay Sumner were very cozy.
What does that mean?
You put it together, Lieutenant. That's what we pay you for.
So who do you think did it? I mean, the way you described the security at the factory, you'd have to be a ghost to get through.
Yeah, a ghost. Vince, remember that 50,000 in chips that turned up missing at Sumner's plant a year ago?
Yeah, I remember. You got all the chips back, but you couldn't nail anybody for it.
Right. I never told anybody this, not even Clay, but it was Brad who was boosting those chips.
He stole from his own father?
I didn't have the kind of evidence that you could take to the district attorney, but it was Brad I knew, and Brad knew I knew.
Well, no. Well, wait a minute. Listen, Brad Sumner died in a plane crash in the jungles of Brazil.
Yeah, a private plane. Now, I know it might sound crazy, but I think Brad could be our ghost. Benzer, I want you to go down to the newspaper, dig into the back files, then check with the State Department, get everything you can on that crash, all right?
Well, I think you're crazy, but I'm gonna do it because that's the kind of guy I am. Bye.
Things are getting that bad we've got to eat bologna?
Well, I like bologna.
Hello, Benzer.
Hi, Lieutenant.
Mind if we come in?
Hey, Dave, you want some lunch?
No, thank you, Dan. Sorry for the interruption, but as you know, it's my duty to check out all leads.
Every lead?
Yes. Just a routine search. Ed? It seems that there's this newspaper reporter.
Some newspaper reporter.
That's right. Who received a letter implicating you in Eddie Stovak's death.
Lieutenant, you can't be serious.
It's all right, be relaxed. We'll count the silverware when they leave.
We couldn't warn you in advance, because then the search wouldn't be valid.
Of course not.
Can I have your car keys, please?
Sure, they're right here. Well, you guys are at it. Pete lost an earring here last week. Maybe we can find it for her.
We'll try. Dugan, check out the car.
Lieutenant,
Yes?
I found these in the bathroom.
Hey, come on, Dave. Somebody planted that.
All right. I want each item labeled, and I want a note made of the exact time that it was found, and I want it done by the book.
Lieutenant!
Yes.
Full of chips.
Now, would I be dumb enough to stash this stuff in my own place? Come on.
What do you expect me to do, Dan? Pretend like I didn't see it? Sweep it under the rug? I can't do that. Give me your piece. When's the last time you cleaned this?
Last week. Why?
We better go downtown.
Dave, you can't be serious.
Get your coat, Dan.
This thing stinks like a setup, and you know it, Dave.
There was $20,000 deposited in your personal account this morning.
It's all in cash in a night deposit? Come on, anybody could do that. I mean, I'm smarter than that.
Also, the ballistics test proved conclusively that the bullet that killed Stovak came from your gun and only your prints were on it.
They really covered all the bases, didn't they?
Yep, you're in a bad jam. Now, On the way over here, you told me at the time of the murder you were home last night with a young woman by the name of Cindy Morgan.
Cindy Morgan. Why don't you just ask her?
I'm gonna do just that. Newhart, bring in Cindy Morgan, please. Miss Morgan, would you like a seat?
No, I'm fine, thank you. Hi, Dan.
Hi, Cindy.
Miss Morgan, where were you last night between the hours of 4 and 6 a.m.?
I was at home in bed, Lieutenant.
Cindy, tell him the truth.
You mean you weren't at Dan Tanner's place?
Dan's? No, I haven't seen Dan in months.
She came knocking at my door in the middle of the night with some song and dance about being beaten up. Where's the black eye, Cindy?
Beat up? Dan, I'm sorry. I'd like to help. But I was home asleep last night.
All right, Miss Morgan. Get her sworn statement in Newhart and put her in a car and send her home. You better get yourself an attorney, Dan.
Now, don't tell me you really believe all this.
It has nothing to do with what I believe. I'm a police officer doing a job. You're under arrest. Murder 1.
Missed me already, huh?
I've arranged bail.
You've arranged bail. Just get me out of here.
Yes, since my specific recommendation, the judge is releasing you on your own recognizance until a preliminary hearing. At which time the court will hear a motion by the district attorney.
Would you tell him to open the door? Thanks.
Yes, Phil?
I'm starting to wonder whether you thought I really pulled this thing off.
Well, somebody's wrapped you up pretty good in a ribbon. So I figured the best way for you to unravel it is just be on the outside and do your own thing.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Dan, look, I'm putting everything on the line. My badge, my pension, and my peace of mind. Don't blow it.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Where are you going to start?
Well, I'm going to start by finding Brad Sumner.
What?
Look, what if he's not dead? What if he went to Brazil, rented a plane, and faked the crash?
Good luck.
Hey, Dave. Thanks a lot.
Sure.
Hi, here's your keys. Listen, I think you're losing your objectivity on this thing.
What do you mean?
Listen to me. I mean, Brad Sumner is dead. You know what I mean? You can't have a conversation with him. He's just dead.
Benzer, where's your proof?
Mr. Research. Here is a death certificate, signed and stamped. A deposition from the prospector who found the wreck and the body in the jungle and brought back Brad's personal effects and identification.
But he didn't bring the body back.
Didn't bring the body back. Well, maybe it was a long schlep from the jungle.
Benzer, how much do you suppose it would cost to buy a deposition like this or a birth certificate in the middle of a South American jungle? How about 5 pesos and a chicken?
I guess it'd be real cheap.
Yes. You see, Cindy Morgan and Brad Sumner were very close for nearly 5 years, and then it went sour. And he scared her, Benz, very badly.
Well, but so what?
So I think he's alive and well and living in Las Vegas. Ben, Cindy Morgan is a very nice girl. But Brad is one guy who could threaten her, could scare her enough to make her set me up.
Maybe that's why she disappeared.
What do you mean, disappeared?
Well, after you got busted, me and B decided to keep a watch on Cindy. I mean, just in case you were right, and maybe she could lead us to Brad. Well, she hasn't been around. And her neighbor said she hasn't seen her since yesterday.
Did the neighbor say anything about a gentleman caller?
Yeah, but she didn't get a good look at him.
Okay, go to Cindy's house, stake it out, don't leave the place. You did good, Benz, real good.
business. Let's take a short break.
Vicky.
Dan, I've been trying to reach you.
Yeah?
What's happening? They're talking about a layoff if the casino shuts down. And I've got to pay my rent.
Yeah, everybody does. I'm doing my best. Hope you can help me.
Name it.
Listen, you used to be good friends with Cindy Morgan, right?
Right.
Do you know where I can find her?
Dan, I haven't seen her in months. She spends a lot of time with Tommy.
Who's Tommy?
Her kid. I saw him once. Cutest little guy you ever saw.
I didn't know she had a kid.
Yeah, she never really told anyone. You know, guys turn off on a girl with a kid.
Yeah. Is the boy here in town?
She has him at some kind of private nursery school.
Do you know which one?
No idea. Dan, why are you so interested in the kid?
It just might explain something she said. Thanks. Give me an outside line, please.
Tanna Investigations.
Cindy had a son. His name's Tommy. He's at some nursery school. See if you can locate it for me, huh?
Okay. Where do I reach you?
I'll be standing where you are in 10 minutes. Tanna.
I hit pay dirt the first time, Dan. I found Cindy's kid, Mary Muffet's nursery on Grove.
Any sign of his mother?
No, but I just talked to the principal, and Cindy just called him. She's picking up Tommy in a half hour.
I'll be there.
Okay.
Thank you for seeing me.
Sit down. All right, girl. Out with it. What is it you want?
I hate to come to you like this, but I have no one else to turn to.
Brad told me he was finished with you before he went away.
Yes, he's finished with me, Mr. Sumner. But I'm sure that he didn't tell you that I have a child. 4 years ago. Brad's child.
Miss, isn't it just a little bit late to be coming to me with a story like this?
It isn't what you think. Tommy's my child, and I can take care of him. But Brad has threatened to hurt him.
What?
Brad said he would kill Tommy if I didn't help him pass the chips he stole. And that was bad enough. But then he framed Dan Tanna for murder. Oh, God, he made me help him.
You mean you've seen Brad? Are you telling me that my son is alive?
Yes. And he's sick, Mr. Sumner. I think he always was. Twisted. And I think he would do it. I think he would hurt Tommy.
My God.
I just have to get Tommy away from here, somewhere where Brad won't find him. I don't care about myself. Please, help us.
Yes, of course. Here, take this. Maybe this will help. Tell me something. Where is Brad now?
He's taken an apartment in the Fremont building.
Fremont building?
Number 228. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna call the police?
No, I don't think so. I think I'll take care of this myself.
Thank you. Tommy! Hey! Tommy, listen. We're going away on a vacation. We're leaving right now.
Now? But our side's winning, Mommy.
I know, darling. But we gotta go now. We're not even gonna pack.
Cindy? Hi there, partner. How you doing? Listen, how about you going over there playing for a while so I can have a talk with your mom, all right? It's a great-looking kid. So is that the plan, Cindy? You take Tommy and start running? You'll be afraid for the rest of your life. You fear it can be like some kind of disease. It'll infect your son. Is that the kind of life you want for him?
Well, what else can I do?
If you tell the police the truth, they'll protect you and Tommy.
They'll put Brad away and he'll never hurt you again.
Dan, he threatened to hurt Tommy. I was so afraid. I know it was terrible what I did to you. And I'm sorry about Mr. Sumner. I know it was a great shock to him, but I had to tell him.
You talked to Clay Sumner?
I was desperate. He gave me some money.
Did you tell him that Brad was alive?
He wanted to know where he was.
Where is he, Cindy? Cindy, please tell me.
He's at an apartment at the Fremont, room 228.
Call Nelson, tell him where I am.
What are you doing here?
I might ask you the same question, Clay.
It's true, Dan. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. My own son.
You did your best, Clay. You were the best father you knew how to be.
Go ahead, Dad, shoot. Go ahead, shoot. Shoot!
Clay, wait a second.
Well, you can't shoot Dan. I mean, he's the son you always wanted to have. Not, weak like me. Well, I'm gonna kill him. Right in front of you. Right now.
Good thinking, Monty. We just might have to do something.
Open it
like
up,
that.
Monty. Okay. Edgar, we're back in business.
Really, Dan?
We recovered $1.5 million in cash and all the rest of the chips.
Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful. Boys and girls, we're back in business.
Hey, how's Mr. Sumner?
You know, he's taking a lot better than I thought. Yeah, you know, he realized a long time ago that he lost Brad, and now he's got a grandson to look after. Cindy and Tommy moved in with him.
No kidding.
Yep.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Desert Inn is pleased to announce the casino is now open. We apologize for the shutdown.
You know, it wasn't such a bad plan.
What?
So I'm telling you, you print up 2 or 3 million of these, you got food money for a month. But you'd have to be careful. Meticulous, even. I mean, you'd have to think it all out, hit all the hotels at once, scram out of town. That's not a bad, that's a good plan.
That's a terrible plan.
Why?
Haven't you learned anything from this? Binzer, A, it's impossible. B, it's against the Boy Scout code. C, most importantly, it's a felony. Catch a very bad cold in a damn cell. It's against the moral fibers of this country, Binzer.
Are you kidding me? It's the American dream. It's why people come to town to make a killing. Listen, it's the same thing as with gambling.
Yeah.
But like with gambling, you can't do it at random. You've got to have a plan.
A system.
A system. You got to know what you're doing. Very careful, meticulous. You place your bets, you know what you're doing. You know.
I love Las Vegas.